In Greek mythology, Orion, ancient Greek, Rho Omega Nu or Alpha Rho Omega Nu, Latin, Orion, was a giant huntsman whom Zeus, or perhaps Artemis, placed among the stars, as the constellation of Orion. Ancient sources told several different stories about Orion. There are two major versions of his birth and several versions of his death. The most important recorded episodes are his birth in Boeotia, his visit to Chios where he met Merope and raped her, being blinded by Merope's father, the recovery of his sight at Lemnos, his hunting with Artemis on Crete, his death by the bow of Artemis or the sting of the giant scorpion which became Scorpius, and his elevation to the heavens. Most ancient sources omit some of these episodes and several tell only one. These various incidents may originally have been independent, unrelated stories, and it is impossible to tell whether the omissions are simple brevity or represent a real disagreement. In Greek literature he first appears as a great hunter in Homer's epic The Odyssey, where Odysseus sees his shade in the underworld. The bare bones of Orion's story are told by the Hellenistic and Roman collectors of myths, but there is no extant literary version of his adventures comparable, for example, to that of Jason and Apollonius of Rhodes' Argonautica or Euripides' Medea. The entry in Ovid's Fasti for May 11th is a poem on the birth of Orion, but that is one version of a single story. The surviving fragments of legend have provided a fertile field for speculation about Greek prehistory and myth. Orion serves several roles in ancient Greek culture. The story of the adventures of Orion, the hunter, is the one for which there is the most evidence, and even for that, not very much. He is also the personification of the constellation of the same name. He was venerated as a hero, in the Greek sense, in the region of Boeotia, and there is one etiological passage which says that Orion was responsible for the present shape of the Strait of Sicily.